Good morning, good morning, good morning. And yes, you were first, Junkyard. I didn't even get the welcome in. Happy Humping Wednesday. Yeah. It was a rough night, but I powered through it. 61 degrees right now and sunny. It was 85 here yesterday. Hmm. Gonna be 88 today, 88 tomorrow, 90 Friday, 87 Saturday, 79 Sunday, 81 Monday, 76 Tuesday, 76 Wednesday, 80 Thursday, and then 84 Friday, according to the weather. And we don't have no rain in sight. A 3% chance on Saturday. Good night. You travel in your dreams? I know. You hear coffee talking? Yep. Yeah, we haven't had any rain for any significant amount of rain for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Uh, Kirsten, our second granddaughter, she turned 18 today. You had to get your own star suction. Yeah. She thinks she knows everything. She wants to go move in with her mother. Can't stop her now. She's 18. Kathy's been telling her there's a reason why your mother don't have you. Because she couldn't take care of you. No. I know. It's legal. No. Anywho, went and picked up my 10 by 10 Easy Up with it had the screen walls with it and the weights. So you have $25 for that. Well, I know it. Everybody's gonna be closing down because of all the shoplifting. No. Restaurants are going to be closing down because it's going to be, like DoorDash. It's going to be Dine and Dash. They'll eat and leave without paying for it. You mean the canvas pop-ups? They're actually like I don't know, synthetic vinyl or something like that, or some kind of synthetic material. No, I don't waterproof them. That's right. As long as you don't touch them while they're wet, they won't leak unless they have a hole in them. Yeah, you'd be in the land of plenty. I come from the land of plenty. Yeah. Well, they got a big guy. They call him Humpty. And he Dumpty. Dumpty. Yep, eat and run, in and out. There you go. Up to $900 every time. Just conservatively, if you did $900 5 days a week, 300, 52 weeks a year, that's roughly around $38,000, somewhere around there. Yeah. No, wait a minute, I'm wrong. That's 500 a week times 52. Carry one and the two. My calculator ran out. Well, let's see. If you take Saturday and Sunday off, so that's 24. And let's see, that times it by 4, so 4 times 12 is 48. So you take that's 308 days at 500, so that's $176,000. 152,000, somewhere around there. Put a lot of money in your pocket. $900 a day times 5. That's $4,500 a week. Times that by 50 weeks. That's 210. That's $225,000. Oh yeah, I wouldn't dare arrest a black woman. 250. Yeah. 250. And then when they arrest you, junkyard, and you fall to the sidewalk, you scream whiplash. That way you get that big lawsuit. Made in the shade. Oh. Is that supposed to be racist? It's hard to believe where our country has went. I know you would be a black woman. That's right. And might I say you're a damn nice looking black woman too, junkie. I don't want to be considered racist. Get that check. Open up a new bank account. What's your name, ma'am? Aunt Jemima. $1's a dollar, yeah. I just like to thank Joe Biden for everything he's done for this country. Yeah. Not for the country, to the country. Yeah. Thanks, Joe. Shut that door. What's the matter with you? Sick?
Yeah, I feel sick.
Well, tough it out. You only got 2 more days of school
Yeah.
after today.
I have to go to school anyways. I got to leave.
I know. You got today, tomorrow, and Friday, and you're done. Good morning, Square Table. Your drinking partners here, there, junkyard. Yeah, he sobered up. Anyways, we went to pick up that stuff yesterday, and we had Kyler with us. So we stopped at an Aztec Mexican restaurant, whatever you want to call it, Aztec. It's called the Aztec Inn. I had a steak, a fajita. They come with rice and beans, and this thing was huge. I didn't realize how big it was. It was $8.25. So I figured it was going to be, it wasn't going to be all that big. So I ordered 3 hard shell tacos. Yeah, he had a lot of days off. And the hard shell tacos were $5 for 3, which wasn't $5.95 for 3, which isn't bad. So ordered that, and it come out, and I said, man, I ain't gonna be able to eat all this. So I ended up bringing some of it home. Kathy, she brought 2 of her tacos. She bought I don't know what that. She had a tostada or something like that, and then it come with rice and beans, and then she got 3 tacos also. Kyler got chicken nuggets and fries and chocolate milk. So all of us ended up coming home with a to-go box. Couldn't finish it. Prices weren't bad at all for the 3 of us to eat, plus 2 iced teas and a chocolate milk. It was only $41. I didn't think that was bad at all. If we'd have just had the meal a piece, and then our drinks, it'd only been $30-some, $33. So, or just barely $30. First time I ever been there, and I don't know. But they had some of the best chips and salsa that I've ever had. The salsa, yeah, it is cheaper than McDonald's. The salsa, they brought it out in like a little milk bottle or whatever, and you could pour as much as you want. They had little bowls you could pour it into. Down at the Tarquita. So I first of all, I took some of it. I thought it was going to be hot or whatever, and it wasn't. It had a little bit of a bite to it, a little bit of heat, not much, but it had an awesome flavor to it. And I told Kathy, I said, taste that. She did. She said, that's the best damn salsa I ever had in my life. I almost asked if I could buy a pint of it. No, I should have. In fact, I had them bring out a second bottle so I could use it for my food. Because the first bottle damn near got ate up on the chips. You get the mole sauce. You're crazy? Well, that's okay, Big Tender. So is our president. No, he's crazy too. Maybe not really crazy, but dementia and Alzheimer's. Yeah. Good try in. That's right. No? Miss America got up. Happy birthday, Kirsten. Yeah. I like the green salsa too. You ever go to the Dollar General? They have that by their hot sauces and stuff. They have the green salsa and they have the red salsa in a squeeze bottle. I buy that. I love the green salsa on my tacos and stuff. The red salsa I like that too, but I buy that for the hot dog cart for biscuits and gravy, and when I have breakfast burritos. Good morning, gorgeous. That's right. What, red? Yeah. Well, hopefully everything goes good with that. I bet it is hot. So anything going on with anybody? Oh, yeah? You went to the archery range? Did you feel like Chief Strongbow? Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indian. Oh, nope, that one's, that's only a half of one. You see that? They're trying to ban that cartoon. Bugs Bunny shooting at Indians. Shouldn't have expected too much, yeah. Use that to take your medicine with. Anyways, the Bugs Bunny cartoon has him shooting at Indians, and he says 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little Indians, and then he races one. He's half off. He said that one's a half breed. They're trying to get that cartoon off the air. Isn't that something? Wile E. Coyote still rocks you right. You okay, Pumpkin?
Did you know the top was
Huh?
on it?
What's that?
Top?
The tub was on it? Huh. No, I didn't.
So, Kirsten, happy birthday.
Yes, I did.
I did that.
It's going to be humid today. $80 by 11 o'clock.
90 to do.
Yep. It won't be shown at Disney World, you're right. Oh, I bet they did. I bet they really tanked. Well, relative humidity, that's when it's the sweat rolls off your uncle's forehead while he's doing his niece. Oh, that's right. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. I forgot I shut that off yesterday. I didn't get out of bed, so I shut that off so I wouldn't have to hear it. It is 4-Shot Wednesday, water glass. So, Get 4 water glasses lined up, fill them up. Just bring the bottle. Yeah, come get it. No water glass shots today. You want to know what's really good? If you want to do Jello shots, do peach Jello with peach schnapps, or do orange Jello with peach schnapps. You get a fuzzy navel that way. That's really good. Don't use that cheap stuff. Get the 100 proof um, schnapps. I used to drink schnapps all the time. I used to drink steel schnapps, and that was 100 proof. Huh. A limoncello? Never heard of it. Well, Target in Florida, um, they might get rid of their rainbow stuff because it's been oh, there's some of their employees are getting threatened by it, and from people coming in. So no, I don't believe in violence like that. Probably with a straw. Um, but anyway, I don't believe in violence like that over that kind of stuff. There shouldn't be any violence about that. Voice your opinion, and that's it. Just voice your opinion. You don't need to be violent about it. But I don't believe 1.8% of the United States ought to be able to tell the other, 98.2% what to do. And that's exactly what's happening because they got loved ones and family members and stuff like that. And if you don't, you're racist. That's right. Target your name. Well, during the Iraqi wars, they they named all the storefronts and everything Target. Yeah, Tarjay. There you go. Hmm. It's on the flat chopping block. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me look at this for a minute. I just watched a couple minutes of that, or a minute and a half of that, or whatever, and all I could take. That son of a bitch can go sign somebody else's shoes. Yeah, never had to work a day in his life, and he's telling everybody we had to be, oppressed. You're right. You know, I guess I'm going to say it. This was a much better world before the internet and computers. Much better world. This was a much better world before Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all these other platforms. Much better world before they come in. Yahoo. They did? Yeah. Oh, I bet they sold a case of Bud in Idaho. It was probably picked up in Idaho but paid for in Georgia. Destiny. Oh. Did he say anything stupid in the last couple of days? I didn't watch. Let's see. I don't have any emails from Steven. Ah. Did I shave my legs for this? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Garbage man's here. Huh. I just got a thing from the city. They're doing a spring cleanup. June 3rd for the south side of town. June 10th for the north side of town. They do it every 2 years, so I got a bunch of stuff I'm going to set out, get rid of. I got to make room for the other stuff I'm bringing in. I got a bunch of stuff I want to get rid of. Right, Miss America. That's right. There, give me a cup of coffee. Yeah, Star Sox. I tell you what, I much prefer um, percolated coffee over automatic drip. I think it's got a better flavor. Um, they do. I just can't see myself paying $5, $6 for a cup of coffee. Sorry. That's right. Just keeps running it through the dripper. So you're getting all the coffee flavor out of the percolator than an automatic drip because it just runs through it once. And try to find a can of coffee that says dark roast on it. Everybody likes this medium roast or whatever. I don't. That ain't coffee. That's tea. I think I have 5 or 6 of them, percolators, big ones. Then I have maybe 4 or 5, maybe even more than that, of the stovetop ones that, you know, they got the percolator in that. I don't have any of the small, you know, like 8 cup or whatever electric ones. I have a 110 cupper outside in the garage. Takes 4.5 gallons of water. Let's just put it this way: when you go to make that pot of coffee, you make sure that's where you want to leave it while you're making it. I think you still can. A cup of coffee is 6 ounces. That's what they base a cup of coffee on now is 6 ounces. Even though a cup is 8 ounces, a cup of coffee is 6 ounces. Now that 110 cupper, that'll take about 2 pounds of coffee to make it that 110 cupper. That's a sip. You're right. I called Jack yesterday, Dale. Said, hey, I need a form so I can get in there to, you know, pay the admission fee for the vendor. And he's, I don't know if we got room. I think we're all full up on vendors. Now, the year before, okay, 2 years ago, I was a vendor there. And right before the Town and Country last year, a couple of weeks, remember when I was in the hospital for kidney problems, I got a hold of them and said, hey, I have to have surgery. I'm not going to be able to make it this year. So I had to have my kidneys blasted. And he said, no problem. I said, I said, I can't make it this year, but I'd like to be there the year after. No problem. I got it on, message still. It has not been deleted. Says, hey Jack, this is Keith from Grab a Dog. I was a vendor last year at the Town and Country Festival. I planned on doing it this year, but I am in bad physical health and need surgery. So I need to pass this year, but would love the chance for next year's events. No problem. Now I find out, no, they're not even keeping me in the thing. So, oh, I know. Well, a lot of the other food vendors got pissed at when we were there because I didn't raise my prices astronomically like they do. We were getting $4 for a quarter-pound hot dog, all beef. We raised that up to $1. We raised it to $5. We left our water and our popolone at $1, and our chips at $1. Sausages were $5, and so was hot dogs. That's all we served is hot dogs and sausages. And a lot of them got upset because we were selling the shit out of stuff when they couldn't sell nothing because, you know, they were getting $10 for an elephant ear and all it was a flour shell they deep fried and threw cinnamon sugar on. Yeah, they just want them fantastic carnies. Yeah, vendors. There was a carny guy next to us. The guy wore the same clothes for 3 days, and he was serving food. Yeah. I have no idea what's on deck for the halftime show. I know. Brad wears the same shirt for days. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. I think they meant the bunny died. No. He went and had a pregnancy test and the rabbit died. Yeah. Yep. and somehow that's what caused the back door bleeding. I, from what I understand, I allegedly I can neither confirm nor deny, but that's what I heard, and I can speculate that.
I'm thinking we better take off
Yeah,
today. Last full day of school.
yeah.
Because then we got the chillings.
I know. Let's go do something today.
Yeah. We ain't gonna have any children if he don't get his ass here and put them air conditioners in.
Right,
His 2-bedroom is gonna be awful tight fit.
right. Yeah, Friday's their last day. I had to get my son over here and have him put in the air conditioner. I have a smaller air conditioner upstairs. We'd have a smaller one. Maybe it might fit in there.
We tried that.
In this one, though?
Yeah, my mom's at home. It's not.
Yeah.
We'll try it again.
Yeah, because I think it might fit in that window. This actually keeps the house pretty cool, this little fan, until it really gets hot outside. But if you leave it run all night and bring in the cool air from at night, it'll cool the house down. It's what, 73 in here, something like that? So it's not bad. But it got up to 81 in here yesterday. Does it leak in? Well, if it's leaking in, you got to take your air conditioner and tilt it just a little bit. So put something underneath the front of it to let it so it drains out the back. A lot of people put their air conditioners in level, and you shouldn't do that. You have, huh?
I think people know.
Well, he says it's leaking, so it's probably running back through. So, well, that's just a condensation there. What you probably ought to do is take an air compressor and blow the coil out, not using high pressure, but just use low pressure air. Blow the coil out because it's probably clogged up a little bit and it's building up too fast. Well, that's what it's for. Is you want to, your drain hole is plugged. So you want it to lean out the window down just a little bit so the water runs out. But if your condenser, your coil, if that is plugged with dust or whatever, that'll make it ice up. And then you got more moisture in there. So if you blow that out, make sure the fins are clean and stuff, you'll get your air conditioner will work a lot better. It'll work a lot easier. It won't work as hard, and you'll get more cold air out of it, and the water will drain better. Water runs downhill. You're right. Hot on the left, cold on the right. Shite runs downhill and payday's on Friday. And don't chew your fingernails. And if it's leaking through the front, you haven't got it tilted enough. Or your drain plug is actually clogged or whatever. And you'd be surprised what gets inside an air conditioner. You can get leaves and stuff in there that fall through the fins. And so. Yeah, those are the best because then you don't have to build nothing around it to keep the air out. Yeah, everything's made disposable anymore, junkyard. By the way, program note, I probably won't be having a live stream tomorrow. Just like a Chevy. Yep. So, good morning, Chaos. Had to have my Cabela's chair, I think that's what it's called. Had to have my chair fixed. Um, I was sitting in it Sunday, and I heard like ripping. What the hell's going on? And I could feel myself moving just a little bit. I get out of my chair, and the stitching is pulling out of where it wraps around the pole, or the framework. The stitching's all pulling out of it. So we got a friend that does sewing, seamstress, and so she took it. She's going to sew it up for me. I said, "Do I have to take it off the frame?" She says, "No, I can sew it like that." I said, "Are you sure?" She says, "Yeah." I'll have her. Hopefully, it's done by tonight, so I can have it for tomorrow. Yeah, salmon plank. I'm not a. I'm not a fan of wood tasting food. I've had salmon on a cedar plank, and I didn't like it because it tasted like I was eating a cedar board. Um, I don't like too much, like hamburgers or barbecue rib or anything that's been thrown, with a bunch of uh, wood put in there. You
No, yeah. I kind of was sad we didn't have nobody. All right.
On the halftime, yeah. What's going on?
Just can't stand them. Jesus Christ. Oh, give kids play games. They don't need it.
I'm back. Ah,
I said, Kylie wanted to play mate last night too. But you fucking want that.
what's that?
I told him Kylie wanted to play mate last night too. Because he's talking about her kid.
Yeah,
Kylie wanted to play mate too, but you ruined that.
right.
Took Gretchen in early. Well, Dallas is more their age. Yeah.
Kyler don't care. He just wants somebody to run around
I
with.
think Kyler acts older than
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah, the Iron Dog dancers are on strike, Dale. They wanted $18 an hour. I offered 14. Uh, damn. I know. I gotta pay them. Why I get the revenue in first? You can't pay them if you ain't got the money. So that's why we went to an extensive commercial ad insertion. Yeah, I'd have thought the tips would have been enough, but oh no. So Kathy wants to go do something today. Allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. Even at $3 an hour, that's more than what they were making before. They get their tips. They can be like waitresses. I do gotta go to the store. That's right, even the ugly ones. I do gotta go to the store today. I got an auction tomorrow. That's why there won't be a show in the morning. I'm the only one going to be there doing it. So I'm going to leave here around 7 o'clock so I can get set up. It's going to take me over an hour to set up by myself. Pool of tips. That's right. You take all the tips, pull them together, and then you divide them. If there's 4 dancers, you divide it 5 ways. No, you divide it 5 ways. You got 4 dancers, and then you got Iron Dog. So you divide it 5 ways. That's right. Even more moolah. And you won't even have to do your job, junkyard, because you can scream racism. Discrimination. I got a powder. Now I got more oxygen to the brain. I can think better. Mm-hmm. That's what you got to do. Breathe through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Then inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. You know, you got to keep enough air, oxygen to the brain, but you got to get some in your lungs too. Just saying. There you go. That's what I had to do. I know I'm getting addicted to it. Yep. One for you, three for me. One for you, three for me. There you go. There you go. Part-time job at the Mustang Ranch. Things get any worse, I'm gonna have to stand on the street corner. From Fluffer. Yeah. No, that's Steve's job. No, the chair doesn't go till Sunday or Saturday. It's at the auction. So I got to be there at that auction. So I'm going to bid on that chair. Um, I am trying to. Just a second, I'll be right with you. I'm trying to.
They put him on the bus.
Why?
No warning.
There we go. Most likely. They are expensive. It's not that I sit enough there, Grizz. It's getting out of the chair. When you got two bad knees, it's hard for you to get out of a chair. Unless the chair is 3 feet off the ground. And then it's not so hard. But try getting one off a regular chair, it's hard. Are you going to buy it for me, Dale? First of all, I got to look at the chair to see if I even want to bid on it or not, because a lot of chairs are different. Okay. The dancers are going to bid. No, there ain't no excuse. If you sit in the chair, you got to make sure it's comfortable, okay, to sit in. A lot of chairs aren't because they're not designed for, how can I put it, a person my size. So I got to look and see what this chair is designed for. Some chairs are designed for people that, up to 220 pounds. Then they got 270 and then 300. And then they got 500-pound chairs. If I can sit in it comfortably and I have room on each side of me, I'll probably buy it. If you can't sit in it comfortable and you don't, it's a tight fit, it's not a chair that you're going to use because it will not. It'll work for a while until it breaks. That's right. That's what's going to happen. Good morning, Ben. I just got a notification that I got a Marco Polo from 15 days ago. So, well, everyone I've ever had was comfortable. It's just you got to make sure they're, you know, heavy duty enough to do the job. They'll all lift you. Each and every one will lift you. They'll all tilt you back until, even the ones that are 200 pounds will do a 350-pound guy or 400-pound person. They'll do it for a long time. And then one day, a brace will break. And then when that brace breaks, they all start to break after that. Or if it comes loose, then it's just one thing right after another. I've had, in 10 years, I've had 3 lift chairs. I've never had a brand new one. The last one I bought was $225. I bought it from underneath the guy's carport, told me he had it professionally cleaned and all this other stuff. I get it home, and there is walnut shells in it and stuff where a squirrel had been hiding stuff. The guy didn't have it clean. He vacuumed it, and that was it. He didn't clean out, around the arms. It pissed me right off. And this guy was supposed to have been, a lift chair refurbisher and stuff like that. Some of them don't. Back in the 80s, those, they had a pump on them. And you push a button for the pump. And the pump would pump an airbag up and it would lift you out of the chair. It would lift the chair up. And I think that was a much better design. And then when you got done, you left the chair up. You got out, did your whatever you had to do, you come back, you backed into the chair, and then you hit a lever, and that would release the air as you were sitting in it, and it would go down. Wouldn't go down fast, but it'd go down slow to where you could get in and out of the, where you could sit in there comfortably. Now they have, it's all hydraulics. The cylinders are, I've got a bunch of the cylinders and stuff, and the frameworks and stuff. The frame on the bottom of it never goes bad. It's always the frame on the chair that goes bad. The top part of the lift frame. And every one I've ever had, I've never sat. That's right. I've never sat in the chair without a chair cover. I've always put, a big throw blanket over it. So, I don't know. I just never have done it. Every one I've ever had, I've always had a blanket over it, completely over the chair itself and everything. There you go. Poof. It's not. My knees are so bad. My right knee is so bad, and it looks like I got a golf ball above it, above the kneecap, because that's all swelled up. But in order to get up, I gotta use both hands to help myself out of the chair, and that's putting a lot of stress on my two bad shoulders already. So. Now I sit here in this bar stool right here. It is about, I don't know, 28 inches off the ground, so it's easier for me to get in and out of off in this chair. But a regular chair that you sit at a table, it's hard for me to get out of a regular chair. Um, I know. You're right. No. Well, my son's dating this woman, and she's got a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old. And the other day, Kathy walked in there, and he was standing on the couch, jumping up and down. And she went all sorts of ballistic then. And he said, well, Kyler was doing it. Well, Kyler's only 3 years old, for one thing. He doesn't know any better. A 10-year-old kid does. Now, in our living room, we have 2 couches and a love seat. The love seat and the couch is 3 years old. I bought that 3 years ago. And the couch is 2 years old. Yeah, I know. Yeah, never had any kids. That's right. Or she doesn't let, the only kid that gets to eat in the living room was Kyler. And all the other kids have to eat in the dining room. I said, why is that? She said, because he's allowed. So I guess, she makes the rules. So. You're right. Don't you tell him that. You're going to hurt his feelings. I don't care if it hurts his feelings. Yeah, there must be. I bet his cholesterol is so high every time he spits a pat of butter. That's right. They can get mad all they want. That's right. She can do whatever she wants. Pathway Soil Banks. Good morning, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. There's a nasty rumor going around. Somebody said somebody in Idaho bought a case of Bud Light. And I said, no, they didn't. They got a case of Bud Light, but a guy in Georgia paid for it. Am I correct? They actually said 6-pack, but I said case. So, yeah. Stay dirty. Yeah. Bud Light, Budweiser, same difference. I'm glad that's happening to you, Ben. Was it a line of ants or was it a line of aunts? You know, Ozzy Osbourne, you got to understand, he's got the English accent. So was it ants or aunts? He probably snorted a line of aunts. Mm-hmm. Aunt Gertrude, Aunt Betha, Aunt Mabel, Aunt Mary, Aunt, you know, all them aunts. Yeah. Aunt Ruth, yeah. Sniff your aunt, sniff your aunt. Aunt too? Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Rock and Robin. Aunt two? You? Gee, you? Oh, oh man. Almost got a high there. Now, the guy that brought up that, you know, uh, little ditty there about breathing through your nose to get the oxygen to your brain, I wonder if he's ever snorted a joint for a quick buzz. Answer my, that's right. Mm. Me too. Yep. When the ears start bleeding and their eyeballs sit out on their chin, you know they forgot to exhale out their nose. Build up pressure. Well, of course you can, but I've been waiting for that Canadian Canuckian to do that because he says score table. He says if you breathe through your nose, you'll get oxygen to your brain faster. So I'm thinking he had to take a joint, light it, and then start snorting that thing through his nose to see if he gets higher faster. And to get some oxygen in my lungs. Yeah, get the oxygen to your brain first. Yeah. I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. It's exactly what he said. Brain farts. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He believes it. Gain stamina. That's right. He is smart. It's relieving pressure. Rocket booster. When I used to have a horse when I was growing up. His name was Comanche. And he was a big Tennessee Walker. You could ride on that horse all day long, no problem. But if you wanted to run him, let's just put it this way. If you wanted to run him, you better keep him running, because once you stop, you're going to smell everything he used to propel himself. Once he took off running, all you would hear is and he would fart for a quarter mile. Good morning, Renda. I see you had a live stream yesterday, but you removed it. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I seen it, that you removed it. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I got up several times during the night. No, I just farted. He'd fart the entire time he was running. Anyways, I wasn't feeling good, so I got the kids up for school, and then I went back to bed. So I got up, come out here, had a cup of coffee, made some bacon, because that's Kyler's favorite right now is bacon. So we get that microwave bacon, and he'll eat damn near a whole package by himself. He'll sit there and watch TV and just munch on bacon. So. Well, maybe you had to get Ben over there to adjust your back from, do a spinal adjustment from the inside. He's a 3-year-old kid, and he loves it. Yeah, see? Ben's there to help you, teddy bear. Yeah. Where do you want me to put my clothes, Ben? Right over there by the corner next to mine. Yeah. Yeah, sort them out later. Yeah. You got Power Ranger panties just like I do. Yeah, you both can have a good old time. There you go, down in the basket. Yeah, Ninja Turtle. Yeah. Yeah. As long as Chaos doesn't send down skin lotion. Did he actually say that on a live stream? Because I feel threatened now. Maybe I had to get the CIA and the FBI and the MBA and the NBA and the you know, uh, the MLB and all them other ones, BLM to check that out. Little Prince. Yeah, I bet. Hey, if you wear the Snow White ones, um, do you have an apple in your mouth at the time? You know, just going with the theme of Snow White. CNN, GNN, all them alphabetic orders. Yeah, somebody's got to listen. I know. He can repel 80 feet easily. Yeah, I know. Steve, I know you're listening and I know you're watching. Just 3 words, Steve. Is it necessary? Ask yourself that all the time. Is it necessary? When you're scamming the next person, ask yourself, is it necessary? When you're raiding the refrigerator the next time, is it necessary? When you're taking your grandma's last pain pill, ask yourself, is it necessary? I think he left. Is it? Oh, he's back. You just got to ask it. Is it necessary? Oh, here come Brad. Good morning, Brad. Morning, Steven. Hi, Howie. Hey, Jeff. Big Scammer Entertainment. You're right. Oh man. Anyways, for those that didn't hear it before, I will not be here tomorrow morning. I plan on leaving here around 7 o'clock in the morning or so I can get there 7:45 or so, 7:30. Take me about an hour to get set up. I want to get there before they get too much stuff set out so I can get my cart put in place. I know it's not right. I know. Hey, Ron, how many times have you mowed your lawn already? 40? 45? $17 times so far this year. Damn. I think we've mowed 4 times. Three times. Yep. There you go. Okay, everybody. Oh, I know. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. I will see you Thursday night. Have a good night, everybody, or good day. Ours is green too. Cornbread. Take care, everybody.